Welcome back to the Financial Reboot Show. My name is Samuel. Happy Monday. I guess this is going to be broadcast on Monday morning. Guys, we have had another huge week here at Financial Reboot. And if you're following along at home, which I certainly hope you are, you had a good week. You had a really, really good week. And coming into this week, you're positioned really, really well. So this is going to be a really cool show and really cool segment because we've got a lot of things to kind of spill over to you that, I know, let me just say this. Oh, first of all, if you have questions during the show, I want to do this. If you've got questions during the show, I want you to text. I know my handwriting stinks. I get it. My dad was a doctor. It's not my fault. I want you to text the word show to that number. 760. I'm going to do my best Vanna White. 760-254-0003. 760-254-0003. Text the word show, and what will happen is a text message will come right into our studio right here live, and we'll get questions from you guys. And look, we'll answer them. I've got Pat back again today, our investment strategist here at Financial Reboot. If you've got questions on whether you should keep money in a savings account or not, if you should sell a certain stock, you got questions like that. Now is the time to ask these questions, guys. Because look, here's the truth. I was out and about through downtown last night, and I came across a lot of people saying, "Hey, I saw your videos online. It's awesome. It's amazing." But the truth is, I know a lot of stories from y'all out there. There's my y'all again. I don't know how I do that. My staff is laughing at me here, but it's true. So, in my conversations I have, and you guys here on Facebook and watching on YouTube, I get a lot of the same feedback, like, great show, you guys do such great stuff, I love your picks and all this, but a lot of you aren't taking action, and it just blows my mind. I'm kind of sitting here wondering to myself, are these shows actually of benefit to you? Well, they're not unless you actually take action and do something. So look, I know a lot of you have money in your savings account that is just sitting there. You're not quite sure what to do with it. It's kind of sitting there rotting away in a bank account, probably not earning you interest, right? Just kind of sitting there, and you're terrified. You're petrified. You don't know what to do with it. I know. I've been there. I've had the same paralysis. The truth is, you got to start taking responsibility for your money. And the truth is, if you don't start doing that, it's the definition of insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting to get a different result. The truth is, if you don't do that, nothing's going to change. So take action. Ask us for a review. Something will pop up on the screen. We'll build something right here on the screen that'll say, "Hey, I want a free review." Look, it's still free. We have a $197 value thing we put out for all of you. You can actually call us and talk to our investment strategist team to find out what's best for you. It's kind of like dialing into the Susie Orman show, except better, in my opinion. Sorry, Susie, I love you, but come on. Those days of just saving are over. Let's actually build wealth now, right? That's the whole point. So text the word review to the same number, 760-254-0003. You'll see it probably right here. Text the word review. What will happen is you will get to a page where you will actually book a time with our office and our investment team to actually go over what's best for you and how to take that money in your savings account or that money in your stock portfolio and actually take it from here and grow it to something that makes you happy and where you don't have to worry and stress. I mean, that's the whole point. Let's grow wealth here. Okay, so we've got a big show this week. Let me just kind of get into what we're going to be doing. We're going to be talking about oil and what happened with oil and how that's important to you and why you need to be positioned in the right things, because oil dipped under $40. U.S. jobs report came out and what that means to you and your investments. And we're going to go over some past picks that we gave you, not only in the past, in some of our past shows, but as recently as last week, I believe. Am I right about that? Was it last week? Yeah. Yes, sir. So last week. And then we're going to give you some ideas on what some of our current clients are doing and what you can expect. I mean, the whole point of this is to take your portfolio, to take your investments, your wealth, and grow it. Now, we're not talking about a successful client getting 5% a year, right? That's what everybody else expects. We're talking about how can you compress time and collapse time to take what some people consider to be a great return annually and turn that into a monthly. Okay, that's kind of the way we like to do business here at Financial Reboot. And you should get excited. I mean, get excited. This is cool stuff. This is why we do what we do, because We're all about changing lives and changing your financial bottom line and rebooting your finances, because I know many of you aren't happy with your finances. You might be sitting on $1 million in the bank but stressed out knowing that it's not growing. You might have $100,000 sitting there terrified of what's going to happen next year. So the point is, take action. Get our review. Pay attention to our stuff. It works. It just works. And look, we don't want you just to watch a show and say, hey, great suit today, and all that stuff. That's great. I'm glad about that. But look, take action. Take action. That's the whole point. We got a great show. I'm going to go fill up on some of this sweet beverage. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's kind of my secret beverage. You're going to have to kind of guess what's in the mug today. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. Is that right, Bob? We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will get right into the next segment. So stick around.